Okay, in this lesson, I've been a lot on Facebook, but I haven't really talked about the other things out there like Google and Google Ads and search engine optimization. So the reality is, if you're a small business and you haven't gotten a call from somebody offering you search engine optimization or SEO services or Google Ads services, then you haven't been in business long enough, right? Somebody has called you about it and talked to you about search engine optimization and what it's all about. Now, search engine optimization at its purest level makes sure that when people are searching for you on the web, because the web is a searchable place that people go, that's important that you show up. And in another lesson, we're going to give you a couple of absolute bottom line tips that you need to have these things in place in order to really do some really basic stuff on your own for your own business, even if you never talk to me again. But what I'm talking about here is, well, look at it this way. When somebody talks to you about Google and Facebook and everything else like that, here's the thing about search engine optimization versus paid ads, or some people call it organic traffic, which is in its purest form free, versus paid traffic, which is obviously paid for. It's a difference between time and money. It's a balance. And organic SEO work, because obviously somebody's called you about it, they actually want to be paid to do it, is not totally free. It used to be that social media, by putting a couple posts on your Facebook page, putting some information on your Instagram page, and really hyper-targeting your hashtags, that really could get you a ton of traffic to your website. With the changes Facebook has made to their algorithm about 3, 4, 5 months ago, I've talked to people with thousands and thousands, like 7,000, 15,000 followers and likes on their page, and their reach, their ability to reach people with a post, has dropped almost in half. So that whole concept of organic is going away. So small businesses like yours and like mine, we have to pay to be seen. We have to have strategies to pay to be seen. So the organic Google SEO versus the Facebook paid, I talked about time and money. But when you look at them differently, the Google searching is intent-based searching and marketing. So let's say it's not intent-based searching. When people identify something that they find via a Google search and your search engine optimization results, making you a higher ranking company, that is intent. They are looking for something right now and you're in front of them. Facebook, on the other hand, is what we call interruption marketing. One guy calls it a thumb-stopping image. People are scrolling through their Facebook feed on their phone and they see your image or your video and they stop immediately. And they see your image, they read your copy, and they're curious enough to click. So you have intent, SEO, versus interruption, Facebook. And the thing about intent is that you need to wait until they're ready. And the thing about interruption, if you want results now, and it's a big enough audience, you can push an ad out and see results now. So search engine optimization, for the most part, once you get past the basics, is a 6-week to 6-month endeavor in hopes that it's not hyper-competitive in your market, you're not a personal injury attorney, and something like that. Otherwise, you're going to pay a ton for search engine optimization. That's why you spend a lot of time looking at how you can effectively use offers and Facebook ads to get to your audience quicker and get results. So I said 6 months, 6 weeks for your SEO. You can start getting results tomorrow for an ad that you publish. You can run a 4-day ad and have to turn it off because you can get so many leads. Now, if you have a very seldom searched topic that's about your business and there aren't a lot of people around you and you have spent money on SEO, you're going to pop to the top of the rank and you're going to get a lot of leads from searches, and that's amazing, and that's going to drive a tremendous amount of business. But again, you have to wait until they need it. unless you're something that somebody's going to need all the time, like a gas station, like a dentist, like a chiropractor. That'll really help you if you have no competition. But if you do have competition, and if you do want to compete and show the value of who you are, one of the best ways to do that locally is with Facebook targeted advertising. So the real thing is, I want to give you a little information that you can kind of take away, a cocktail party conversation. Remember, SEO is intent. They intend to look for something, they want to look for something. And interruption marketing is Facebook. And that is when you interrupt them now, when you're ready to send them. And if you want to wait, take time, or you want to spend the money, you have to decide what you're going to do. But that's the real difference between looking at some of these things. Now, there are Google ads, but those are also search-based, and they'll come back up. And that's the last thing I want to talk about. The Google ads come up with searches on pages. Google ads have been around for a very, very long time. And to be quite honest, the research is showing that so many Google ads have been presented at the top of a search that we as users have become ad blind. So many of these ads that really are just like glorified text with different bolded colors and different colors at the top, people naturally scroll down past those ads and look for the first thing that shows up, search engine optimization, and then go look at that if that's interesting. So remember that before you're looking at the Google ads versus the Facebook ads, that people have become ad blind. But if you have a way to be competitive, if when you run an ad, you're the only thing at the top and yours is compelling and you know how to use Google Ads extensions and everything else to really bring it up to the top, then you can do that. But for the most part, we feel that your Facebook ad is going to give you more bang for your buck. But like I said, stay tuned for a follow-on lesson. We're going to give you a couple of the key SEO things that you need to do right now for your local business to make sure it's going to be seen near the top of the search. If you want to join us on our journey to help your business to grow it more with online marketing, click the link below. But in the meantime, stay tuned for the next lesson that's coming up. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for sitting through all this. Thanks.